Keenan Allen was mentioned by Mike Williams. There's a little mini kerfuffle that's emerged over the effort by the Chargers to keep Keenan Allen in L.A. Joe Hortiz, the new GM of the team, had this to say recently about Keenan Allen. I knew who I was trading. He's a very talented player, and I respect him as a player, as a person. It's difficult when you have to cut a player, trade a player, release a player. It's always difficult for a player like him. With Keenan, we approached multiple different options with him, and none of them worked out. Multiple different options, and none of them worked out. That sparked a response from Keenan Allen's agent, Joby Brandon. To be clear, and this presumably relates to the question of multiple different options. Brandon says, only one offer was made. It was a pay cut for 2024 with a 2-year extension, and both years had even deeper cuts to his current pay. We made a counter. It was rejected. Then we were informed the Chargers intended to trade Keenan Allen. And look, here's the bottom line. $23.1 million, Miles, is the compensation package for Keenan Allen this year. The Bears happily pay it. They're happily paying it and giving up a 4th-round pick for the right to do so. It would have been better for Keenan Allen to be cut. It would have been better for them to be no trade partner out there, because if the Bears are willing to pay him $23.1 and give up a 4th-round pick, if he's a free agent, he's getting more. The Jets and the Texans were involved, according to Keenan Allen. Like, this is the rare situation where current team is done with the guy, but other teams are ready to welcome him in. Usually it's, okay, we're kind of done with this guy. Let's see if anybody else wants him. Well, nobody else really wants him either. We've all kind of figured it out. And at a time where youth movement seems to be on the rise in the NFL, this guy's been around for 11 years, but he did have one of his best seasons, if not his best season, in 2023. People know it. People are willing to pay for it, and that's why it feels like a steal for the Bears to get him for a 4th-round pick.
Yeah, he missed several games with a heel injury at the end of the year and still set a single-season franchise record for reception, man. So it's not like this is somebody who is washed, right? And so it was the contract and the Chargers cap situation that made this untenable for Los Angeles, as opposed to the ability of the player, which is still great. You know, I mean, there were some throws last year that Justin Herbert made, like this one, actually. Yeah, or maybe it wasn't actually that one. I thought this was a different opponent. But it was something where you looked at what Keenan Allen was doing, and you're like, man, he's kind of bailing Justin Herbert out. That one, that's where I thought we were going with this. Yes, against the Jets, where he's like doing these incredible things at his age, and he's not showing many signs, I should say, of slowing it down. So that's why you want to bring somebody in like this, especially when you're going to turn the page to a rookie quarterback. You have somebody who is a veteran, who understands routes, who understands depth, who understands different playbooks. There is no way that Keenan Allen is not going to be a benefit to Caleb Williams, assuming Caleb Williams goes number 1 overall, which I think we all can assume that, right? So that's something where I totally understand it from the Bears' perspective. But like from Keenan Allen's perspective, I guess it was kind of like, you know, the bird in the hand is better than whatever else is in the bush in some way. But why should he take a pay cut when he is still producing at an elite level? I wouldn't want to take a pay cut if I were him. And, you know, yeah, I guess that there could have been a bigger bidding war if you were on the open market, but at the very least, you get what you thought you were going to get this year. So from that standpoint, it doesn't seem like it's that much of a net negative going to the Bears and potentially, you know, doing some really good things with a guy like Caleb Williams.
I'm still amazed that you George Bushed the bird in the hand, 2 in the bush line. What's up with that? I mean, and really? Fool me once. You know what's up with that? Shame on me.
Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their love with women across the country. I love that one. My mom's an OBGYN. If you really want to know, it's the fact that I spilled so much personal information earlier, and I'm still like thinking, why the hell did I do that? So yeah, my brain's a little there.
You're sounding like Sims. That's the kind of thing Sims would say. Bird in the hand, and then whatever else you're looking for if you decide the bird in the hand isn't big enough and you just want a different bird. I mean, what can I say? By all due accounts, You just want a bigger bird. All right. That's my attempt to do Chris. It wasn't very good. Although the content,
very good.
the voice might not have been good,
Right.
but the content by all due accounts was good. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.